Are you addicted to your phone? That's the question that I asked on social media last week. In fact, I asked what you thought might be the app that I use the most. And what everybody guessed was actually wrong, believe it or not. So we'll go into what that app is here in just a second. So are you addicted to your phone?
Yeah. I think we all are. I think as much as we want to say we're not, yeah. I am. I am on it more than I would like to be.
The two apps that I used and downloaded through the Play Store, because I have an Android, are Space and Stay Focused. Now what Space does is Space let me know how much time I'm on my phone in a given day. So my goal for every day is 2 hours. And I looked at my stats from last week and showed Christina, and I was well over that. Typically my days were anywhere from 4 to 5 hours a day. So you could see 5:10 there, 5:10 on Saturday. So 4 to 5 hours I was on my phone. I just rounded it down to 4 because some days were less than 4 hours. So give or take 4 hours a day.
How much less than 4 hours?
Times 7 days is 28 hours. So believe it or not, I was on this phone for more than a day. Out of 7 days. So 28 hours is a lot to be on the phone for the whole week.
It's crazy. I bet I'm probably about the same, but I took the app off my phone because I was tired of seeing how much I'm on my phone. I don't want to know. I want to stay addicted.
The other thing that Space tracks is the amount of times you unlock your phone. So you're just you're just bored, you grab your phone, you unlock your phone. Now sometimes you're checking a text message, or you're checking email, or you're probably just looking at Facebook or YouTube. So my goal for that is 50 unlocks a day, and I was well over that. I mean, I'm well over 100. Like today I've already went over 100. So yeah, my goal is 50. I'm doubling and tripling that. So you're probably in the same boat that I am.
Do you think though that maybe you were just checking the time for at least half of those?
I don't know. I really don't know. I just think that we grab our phones too much. The other app that I like to use is called Stay Focused, and I really like that because the other app that I downloaded and use is called Stay Focused, and I like that because it goes specifically into the apps that I'm using on my phone. So, for instance,
hi.
Olivia's here.
Livy, do you think that Daddy uses his phone too much? Yes. Do you think so? Here. Does Daddy use his phone too much?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think he's on his phone?
He's on his phone now.
Silly Daddy.
Well, I'm trying to look up. I'm looking up stats for a video that we're doing.
Silly Daddy. Say, get off the phone.
Get off the phone.
So I teased the question. I said, what app do you think that I use most? Some of you said Facebook. Some of you said YouTube. There were some other answers in there, but you all were wrong. The app that I use most is Message Plus. So that means I'm texting, receiving a text, sending you a YouTube link, something like that. I do that a lot. Last week, I was using the Message app I just got a message. Hey, do you want to unlock? This better be good. You were just here. That's what Space does for us. Anyway, I used Message Plus for 4 hours and 51 minutes. So nearly 5 hours I was texting or sending a link or doing something on my phone. The number 2 app that I used was Facebook. I was on that for nearly 4 hours. And number 3, my top 3 have to do with communication. The third app or program is just phone. So I'm making phone calls and I'm talking on the phone for at least 3 hours. So out of all the time on my phone, 8 hours, or about 1/3 of the time, I'm texting or calling somebody or doing something of that nature. I'm not super happy about those numbers, but I feel better about it because I'm trying to communicate with people. I don't know, what do you think?
I think it's time to flush this thing down the toilet.
Now, I was on a couple of other apps. I use Instagram, I use YouTube, and those were pretty high numbers. And the Bible app was in last place, which I don't want the Bible app to be in last place. I used that for just 1 hour last week. So divide that up into 7 days and you do the math and it's not really high. The other thing that it did not track for me was the Castbox app that I use. So that's the app that I use to listen to podcasts. And I do listen to podcasts on my way to work and throughout the week, but when the phone's not actually turned on or illuminated, it didn't track those numbers. So I did listen to Castbox. It probably would have been a couple of hours in there. But still, I'm trying to make myself feel better about my usage. The Bible should not be in last place, but I am happy that I am using the top two out of 3 apps I'm using to communicate with people.
Say goodbye.
Some other recommendations that I've found when I've been on social media websites would be to turn your phone to grayscale. They talk about color, and it's really colorful, and the blues of Facebook and the red of YouTube, and that makes you want to look at your phone. It kind of draws you in. So change your phone to grayscale. I did that for one day and I actually hated it.
Boring.
Exactly. So I turned it back to normal color because I didn't like grayscale. But it's something that you can do to maybe help you out. Download the apps, track your usage, see where you're at. It just, if anything, just gives you perspective to things that you might need to change, maybe.
Or just don't and be like me and just ignore it. Don't see, don't hear, don't know. I don't want to know.
You could do that as
I don't want to
well.
know where I'm terrible at.
So my goal is, no, not 4. My goal is 2 hours a day on the phone. I'm doubling that. My goal is to get down to 2 and to 50 unlocks, and I'm doing very badly at it right now. So we'll
But
see.
since I flushed your phone down the toilet, you don't have to worry about any of it
It'd be a bad day. It'd be a very bad day.
because you're addicted to
Are
your
you,
phone.
I know you're like me, if you leave your house and go to work or you're on your way somewhere and you forget your phone, do you not turn around and go get your phone?
How many of you have mini panic attacks if you're even on the separate floor of your phone? Like,
I don't have a panic attack, but I do like my phone. But when we go on dates, I do leave my phone at home or in the van, in the car. So that's good, right?
yeah.
It's good. That's a start. I don't know. What are your thoughts? We'd love to hear what you have to say about your phone usage. What apps are you using all the time? Are you addicted to YouTube or Instagram or Pinterest or Snapchat or something of that nature? Just Chrome or something, just the internet, browsing the internet.
Facebook, I think, is mine. I automatically Facebook.
Another suggestion they give is to just move around your home page so you're not automatically clicking in those same spots all the time.
I'm
Just
gonna
food for
flush
thought.
my phone.
So
Flush it.
take with it what you may. We hope that this helps you in some way. Download those 2 apps. Again, it's Space and Stay Focused. I hope that they can help you out. I hope this video helped you out, at least to see where I'm coming from and how I'm addicted to my phone. I'm trying to get better.
The first step to what
Getting better is admitting that
you have a problem.
Yeah. So,
Good
yeah,
job, honey.
There you go. Authenticity.
Good
All right.
job.
Goodbye.
Bye.